Hello everyone. Oh hey Ivy, how Vivi? I read your last part of your name. I was like Ivy. No, hang on, Vivi. Hi Vivi, how are you? I'm doing well already, aren't I? Welcome. We're going to be building a high school today, so I'm excited to do this because I've been needing a high school for my Let's Plays for ages, and I've never built one before, so I thought that could be absolutely fun. Hey, AK, welcome. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much for coming along. I appreciate that. We're building a high school today, and I really don't know how to build a high school, so we're just going to see how this goes. I was kind of thinking like a modern high school, which would be quite cool. So I'm kind of thinking like a really cool, like round entrance and a couple of stories. Like I don't want to go like too over the top big, but obviously it needs to be, reasonably sized for it to kind of work okay, because you need to fit all the students in and you've got to have a cafeteria and everything like that. I don't know, what else do you have in like a high school? Should we like have maybe a music room? Oh, maybe a computer room, something like that. Doing great. So excited to see the high school build. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it goes okay. We'll see how it all goes. I don't know. But yeah, something a little bit different, because I really do need one for my Let's Plays, because I don't like the high school that we currently have. It's just quite naff. Um, yeah, it doesn't really do it for me. So I kind of want something else a little bit different. So what are you saying? So gym, computers, a lab. Your schools are different, so you're no help. Okay. um, yeah, I'd say probably I don't know. It's been a while since I've been at school, so maybe schools have changed since I was there. I don't really know. I'm so old, I don't even remember school. Oh, yikes. Imagine that. I was kind of thinking maybe we could do something uh traditional. It was kind of my initial thought, but then I was like, I don't know. I kind of want something modern. I'm just kind of feeling like in a modern mood today. So that can be like the main buildings in the top, and maybe like this can be, because we're going to need like a staff room, right? So like a staff room area, and then maybe running down. This is so huge. Something like that, and then let's just copy and paste that and run that. Oh, how far did I have it back? 1, 2 after the curve. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Right, that's kind of like the right vibe, right? Oh yes, an outside eating area, like a little quad or something, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I'm always thinking maybe we could do like a staff room at the back, and they can have like their own little balcony kind of thing going on, like a little balcony there or something. That would be quite cool. So we need, maybe do we need like the buildings to go in a square? Oh, hang on a mo. Let's just move this forward. Because if we had like a square or something, so we'll have like a nice little entrance. Because I think the big thing with high schools is they have like a big dramatic entrance going in and stuff. So that's going to be our big dramatic entrance. Because it's a circle. That's dramatic, right? And then we can have this running down. And then we can like maybe do, I don't know, a square's going to be hard to... Ugh. Couple of buildings like this. Okay, hang on. Let's just say. So we'll have maybe a couple of buildings running down like that, and then like if we have a fence at the back, that's gonna make our quad, I think. Because I don't remember. You will need high fences onto before my sim jumps. Japanese schools have that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have actually been to a Japanese high school. I don't really, it was a while ago, but I did, what did I do? A homestay thing, like a school trip to Japan. So we did like homestays and stuff like that. And we did a tour to like one of the high schools there. And that was really, it was quite modern and quite different from what we had, because I went to a pretty small high school. So it was quite different from that perspective. So, funny story, but yeah, I have actually been to a Japanese high school for a visit. I didn't stay there, but yes, that was nice, and there were some really nice kids there. But as I said, it was a while ago, so my memories of it are pretty vague. So I don't really remember any specifics from it. But it was quite a large high school compared to where we came from. So, yeah. Little old me from little old New Zealand and a little old high school with, not many kids in the in the seventh form, as we called it back in the day. I think we call it, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I don't know what the highest year is. I've completely lost track of how much I struck that in now. Oh, what did I do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh no. Ignore my English, it's late and my brain's clocking out. Yeah, fair enough. It's early. It's what? 9:05 a.m. and my brain's clocked out already. Which does not bode well for the rest of the day, but such is life. Okay, so I think that's kind of, that's our basic shape. I think that's cool. And then this can be our quad, so maybe we can have like a nice big fence so that the kids don't jump out, as they seem prone to in all sorts of the places of the world. But, I'm just kind of thinking, I guess my experience from high school on TV more than my experience in high school in real life, because A, it's been a while, but B, also as I said, I went to a really small high school, so it was a lot smaller than this. You know what, there's not a really good plain tall fencing. I don't know if I really want to go like a security gate kind of thing, but it's been bugging me lately. That there isn't like a really cool, because that's kind of like feels like a prison, and I don't really want the kids to feel like they're in a prison. Although maybe I want to have like it running down like that, and have like a playing field kind of thing, because even when you're in a high school, you want to have like the boys like to run around and throw the rugby ball around or the football or whatever. I was sick last week. Yes, I was sick last week. I'm still a little bit sick now, to be honest, but that's okay. I'm not too bad. I'm fine. But yes, there's just no like really tall, just like this fencing here, but nicer, Like, where is my nice fencing? So, it's just kind of, boring fencing. I want pretty fencing. Okay, well, anyway, I'll just stick with that and I'll come back to it. Once we've got the colours and stuff, I might know more what I want to do. Use that there. Ooh, nice and green. But we will do like a courtyard here, I think. So that'll be cool. Werewolf pack. Does that have a good fencing? Do you recommend one of the werewolf pack fences? Oh, this one with the, I don't know. Do we want to have it like I guess we want to keep people out, right? I was just thinking something prettier, but that does look the part. It'll definitely keep people in. That's for sure. You ain't climbing that fence, bird. Okay, I don't really know colours, so should I be doing a courtyard when I don't know the colours? Maybe not. Let's do a roof instead. Oh, what should I do for the roof? I'll do flat. Yeah, let's just do half walls, I think. Maybe that'll work. Fencing for this one. What if we did... Oh, are you going to be painful? Is that what you're going to do, fencing? Come on, I want you to draw on top, not there. Urgh. Oh, you are not cooperating with me. No, I know it needs to be applied to a room. Do I need to like build an extra room on top? Is that what you're saying to me? Okay, actually no, I'll just copy and paste. There we go. Problem solved. I know how to solve problems. I'm solving the problems today. Sort of. Oh boy. Let's move that over there. Can you please just do what I want? Oh, Sims, please do what I want. Come on. Yeah. There we go. No. This is going to be me for half an hour trying to just match that. It's like, get it together, Velvet. Nah. I don't think so. That looks dumb. Oh, no. We can just go with the high school years one. Like that. I kind of wanted something like a little bit higher though, I think. That's kind of got a fence on it. I'm going with white apparently. I think we'll maybe do like black and white and just keep it like real monochrome. I think that's where I'm kind of leaning. That's grey though. Ugh. Oh, this one. What about this one? This one. Okay, I think that's a little better. And we'll delete. There we go. And delete. Okay, we have a little room. Now, I am thinking we'll go a little bit higher in the one behind that. So, maybe a 4. Let's try that and see how that looks. I haven't actually had my mum juice yet, so maybe that's the problem. It's just like 9 a.m. I try to wait like a little bit later in the day, like around about, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock before I have my mum juice. So yeah, I haven't had my mum juice yet, so maybe that's why I'm not very with it. I like started out the day being quite, I don't know, energized and excited for the day. Like ready to take on the world, you know. But by the time I get home from dropping the kids off at school, I'm like over it. I'm like, I'm over the world today. It doesn't take long for me to get over the world. And yeah, but I am excited to build this high school and hang out with you guys. So that is a good thing. And sometimes I get overly excited and then I waffle a lot. Okay, now. That's good. Should I raise this up in the middle? Probably. No. Okay, we'll just have that down. Now, so we're going to have like that entrance coming in here. Do I want to do anything spectacular here? I probably just want to keep it simple because I feel like high schools don't really lend themselves to being particularly spectacular. With their roofing and stuff, like, you know, like they don't have like any weird curves or anything, or do they? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, so that's going to be a little faculty balcony so they can look out over the students while they're frolicking around in their green field and everything like that. Okay. So, is that the right height? Yes. Good. So we've got that sort of going on. So we've got a quad field for frolicking, and we've got a balcony for the staff. We've got an entrance area. So, you know, I think we're ticking things off slowly. Although, to be fair, we've been doing this for, what, 13 minutes. And we've got the basic shape already, so it's not too bad. Okay, 1, 2. I'm just wondering if we should have, like, any overhangs, or I don't really know, because I'm making this up. I don't really have a reference for this. So I really don't know what I want to do as far as the shape goes. I mean, we could put like a thin roof over the top of the quad and put the, you know, the crystal clear flooring thing that you can get with Island Living, and we can make that like all like a sunroof type of thing. We could try that. Let's just try that. As a concept, as an idea, why not? So go like, maybe, yeah, We can do, no, I don't want to do the full quad. Maybe we can just go like that. We'll see what size the crystal clear thing is. Okay, so we can have like a little separate area. So I'll just type in crystal. So there's this thing here from Island Living, crystal clear. So if we do the white thing, and then you can, yeah, see what I mean? About you could have it as like a sunroof type thing, which could be quite cool. How far across do we want it to go? Just need to center it. Maybe. Ooh, forgot to turn off notifications on my phone. Whoopsie daisies. Now I think I probably need to move it in one more to get that, but I thought this would be quite cool, you know, because you at least want to have like a little bit of shelter for when you're eating your lunch. That is a consideration. I think I've moved that way over. That ain't right. Okay. If we move it 1 and 1, I think that makes that right. This is a little fiddly, by the way. Ooh, and no, move out. Okay. And there we go. That's better. I don't know. Hang on, where is the edge? Let me draw a fence, because I don't know where the edge is of the balcony. So we're going to need a fence for that. Maybe that one. There we go. Okay. Because we might need to, yeah, I should have planned this out a little bit better. Move that in one. Yes, that's right. Okay. All right, we have our plan. So that's going to be like a cool little sheltered area to eat. So I'll do some picnic tables and stuff under there. But we'll do our wall colours first. What do you guys think on wall colours? I was thinking maybe white and black. But, I mean, if you guys... What if we added, like, some brick in as well? I mean, that would be quite cool. I don't know. Does that sort of vie away from the modern vibe, though, if we add brick? No, you know what? I did, like, for Koala's shell, I did brick with, like, white and black, and that was quite cool. So, yes, we should do brick. Oh, Obsessed Simmer. Thank you very much. Hello. That's a way to make an entrance. He comes storming into the chat. Subbing for 3 months. You're amazing. Oh, boy, oh boy. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe that covers our quad area, and then we can have a couple of like playing field type things going on there. So that's cool. So I'm thinking you always enter with flair. Yes, you do. So we're thinking black and white with some brick. That's our plan for the colours. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far. Yeah, that kind of looks like a high school, right? I'm okay with that. I do need to look at what we've got for curves for windows and stuff. So I have currently got it as a medium wall height. So let's have a look. Can you do doors on curves? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, good. Phew. No results. Huh. All right, well, that limits our choices a tad. Should I have maybe a square entrance at the front with like a little... How weird will this look? Okay. So if we go like that, extend that back if we can. Sometimes it's a little funny with the old curves, right? And like that. And then we can have maybe a half wall over the top. Tell me whether or not this looks dumb. I'm suspecting it does look dumb, but I am concerned about the whole door situation. Maybe I won't go wider. Nah, hate it. Bye, dumb entrance idea. Okay, so door-wise, we're going to be pretty limited. I kind of wanted like a bigger door. I don't know if we'll be able to get away with that because of the other option is we could go a touch wider on this. And then that creates a flat front and we can actually do a decent door. So, because see here, you've got like that little flat before it curves. So we can actually do a 2 wide door on there. So it doesn't need to be round anymore. So we can do a, something in, can we do that? No, it's too wide. So that's 3 wide, that one. So we definitely can only do 2 wide, like that. I won't necessarily do that door, but, you know. I think that solves the problem. It doesn't look quite as nice as like when it's all curved, but we really need to be able to get a decent sized door in there. So, solution, even though it's not ideal, does solve it. Need to build another half wall. Okay. Fix this problem. I know how to do this now. Yep. Curvy, curvy curves. And get rid of these around the... Can I just extend that? And do half wall. What size did I do? Was it this one? No, this one too big. Ooh. I'm out of control. Looks like a turtle. Perfect for a cute door. Does it look like a turtle? Aw. Well, hopefully it won't look too much like one when we're done, but also turtles are cute, so I'm not wholly disappointed by that. You're just being painful game at the moment. Painful game. It's fine. Way too high. Okay. We're still too high. Am I drawing that in the right place? I'm not. I was like, this doesn't look right. And I've like stuffed up that fencing as well. Sometimes like the perspective is really weird and you can't quite tell where it's going. Okay, I think that's right now. Okay, there we are. Oh no, now it's too short. Yay, we fixed it. And I do need to draw one teeny tiny little bit of extra fencing around here. No, don't have a big dingly dangly bit. There we are. Oh. Why are you putting dingly dangly bits? There we go. Okay, so we have a door. Perfect. It did when you added the... Oh! The little, like, yeah, the little front part, yeah. Oh, I can see that, like, with the little turtle head and stuff, and, like, the arms sticking out, and the body. Yeah, I totally see that. Alright, so, now, we know we can do a 2-wide door, so perfect. And we do have a medium size, so we could do something like this from... No, we can't do something like that. Modern. Maybe the door that I chose was actually fine. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go for windows, because we do have limited choices with the curvy windows. I think we're probably going to be limited to these ones from high school years. Which... I do want to be bigger. Can we get away, like, large curve? Hang on. Larger window. Maybe we could go something like that. But I really wanted like across 2. Which I don't think I'm going to get my wish. I feel like it's not going to happen. See, there's real lack of options in the curved window situation. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I could do. I know what I could do. Double down. There we are. There isn't, however, just a plain white swatch in that. Oh, maybe I could go black and white. Like that. There we go. Could that work? Or is there like a white black option? Let's try this with the black, and then I will change that to black as well. And then I'll put the red brick in behind and see what you guys think. You reckon I can't get away with a 3-block door because of the way it curves? It won't actually let me put one on. So I don't think I can get away with that. But we'll see. I'm going to just like window it up. I'm going to go crazy on the windows. It's fine. We want to have a nice light bright entrance area and make it look super cool. This is the idea anyway. Whether or not I can pull it off, well, I don't know. So I do need a flat one and a medium height. What have we got in the way of windows that would look cool above that door? Now that's a good question. Ooh, we can maybe go... No, too wide. Okay, it can only be too wide. 2 grid spaces wide. Like that. Do high schools have signs above their doors? Because I'm thinking you can put like a symbol or a sign or a banner or something there. Like we could maybe leave that blank. Let's have a look at our red brick. I'm thinking the city living one because that's my favouriteest of the bricks. So this one here. And doing something like that. And we can change it up with like the windows and stuff. Maybe do I want to build perhaps some columns? I guess we'll see. But that's sort of like the gist of it, right? The front here, and like I'm thinking a banner or something down the front. That's a lot of brick. Maybe we do the middle bit. Oh, we also need to put our foundation on, but I'll do that after I've done the landscaping because then it won't disturb the landscaping if I do that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do a white plaster for the bulk of this here, just to break up that brick because it is quite a lot. So, which one's the one I want? This one. Now just remember there will be windows, so it won't be as white. We'll see. We'll see. We can balance this out. It's cool. Maybe we want something with texture. I don't know. There's a lot of plain white, but I'll see how it looks with windows in, and we can make a cool, because I think that sort of breaks up the brick a little bit, which is quite cool. Yours did? Yours did what? Have a banner going down? That would be good. Ours definitely didn't. But as I said, I went to a small high school, so we didn't have... I know, honestly, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. Now we need a medium window that is going to work with the windows we have. So we could go for something like that and do like a big double block. Do they need to go probably up? Hang on. I can never tell. Yes. Okay, I've done that right. Yes. There we go. So something like that. And it'll look, we can maybe do... Oh, what colour roof could we do? Maybe a grey? Now, now's the time when I see whether or not I've actually measured this right. I have. We've got that even. It's so many windows. What if we took out these windows here in the middle? Nah. Like that, and then a banner in the middle. I don't know. What do you guys think? That seems like a lot. Maybe I've lost all perspective now. I'm also thinking maybe we do some columns running up. And I'm going to use the old classic get-together columns, which are my favourite of columns. Are they going to let me have columns on a round room, though? I don't think they are. No. No columns for me. Death by windows is always the way to go. Yeah, I think I am going death by windows. And I'm also thinking maybe a metallic kind of grey for the roof. Because we're going to think about if you know how on roofs you have like your air conditioning units and stuff like that. So we've got to think about that sort of thing. Now, I know that in here somewhere, like this, what is HVAC? What's an HVAC roof box? I mean, I was thinking air conditioning, but I don't know what H stands for. Heat vacuum? Is that possibly what it's for? Possibly. Heat vacuum. Heat vacuum roof duct. Oh, there's a few things. Yeah, I don't know what HVAC stands for. So if anybody knows, let me know. Heat, ventilation, and AC. Ah, okay. All right, well now I've learned. Heat, ventilation, and AC. Oh, ho, ho. Elemental bling. I never use these. So it's quite cool to use these for once. I don't know why I don't use them. It's probably... Do you reckon a modern high school would have... Oh, that's the same sort of thing. So boxy HVAC kind of thing going on. I'm always wondering if we go like down one or a couple just to hide it. Just like have an edging going around. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, do you think high schools would have a like solar panels and stuff? I don't feel like they would, but I don't know. As I said, I haven't been to high school in a long time. Would they? Because, you know, you're thinking about green and sustainability, and that's something that, you know, the younger generation are very conscious of, or should be very conscious of. Okay, let's maybe do black around the brick edges. Yeah. We're going to get the doodads that go on the roof. They will have it hidden or in the back where nobody can see. Here they might, but I don't think anywhere else. Okay. So solar panels, yes or no? What do you reckon? Because I can certainly add them. I was also thinking, you know how in American, you know, TV shows and stuff like that, they always have like a creepy boiler basement kind of thing going on. I was kind of thinking that would be quite fun to do. So I was thinking about doing one of these. Maybe I can do like a few solar panels around the back. Oh, they fit perfectly. Bonus. I don't think wind turbines would be really all that appropriate, but I think we can get away with solar panels at the very least. Okay, so we need some more windows for here. I'm always wondering whether we do the windows in a slightly, like if we did them in white, how would that look? I'm thinking contrast color. Oh, that doesn't really work. So maybe we do 3 in the middle. 3 in the middle. Like that. Yes. Okay, let's see if they look good in a white. I'm just going contrast here, just to mix it up a little. White or black? I feel like black's going to be the better option. Yeah, I like black better. I also really want to change that white. It is too white. For back they will have it, I think. Yeah. Okie pokey. So I'll need to rethink the white. I think it's just way too white, but I like the windows, so I'm happy with that. I mean, this isn't 100% how I want it, but there's just not the options there for curved windows, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have to buck it up and deal with it. That's really where we're at with that situation. Now, windows. It is quite flat along here, but that is kind of how high schools go. Do I want to have like a little knobbly bit coming out? Let's have a little knobbly bit coming out. Just to break it up a little bit. Otherwise it's going to be too samey. That needs to go one over. Yes, I think that's even. Okay, let's go and add in our roof for our little knobbly bit. It's the technical term, you know, knobbly bit. Very technical here. You know, I could always do that in the white. And then that can just be flat all the way across rather than having the dip, because I don't think that little tiny bit needs the dip. And we'll go, that's black trim. Maybe we can just go across like that. Okay, that makes more sense. There we go. And the white, I am rethinking the white, but I'll just do this for aesthetics at this point in time. Okay, that does break it up a little bit. I like that better. Oh, hey, Ivy. Welcome. It's going pretty good. We're just building a high school. As you can see, it's sort of coming together here. Getting there on that. But how are you today? How are you getting on? Thank you for coming along. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to get this in the middle. I think that's the middle. I might have to do the windows just to work it out. So the windows, I think I had 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Groovy. Oh, I'm going to have to redo that. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, I need a really nice lighter color, like a white, but not, this is way too pure. This pure expressions is too pure, I tells ya. So it's gotta be maybe something not so white and bright. So I'm gonna go through the whites and see what we've got. Maybe something with a texture, perhaps a wood. Might be the way to go. I kind of feel like plaster would probably be more the thing for a high school, but let's just run with the idea that we possibly could do wood. So what I'm going to do now is actually center these here, if I can. Okay, because I love windows, but we can't go like all of the windows all the time. It can't be all glass, surely. Okay, so I think that's cool, and then we can do the centered windows in there. So I think that's a reasonable amount of windows. I'm happy with that quantity of windows. Yeah, perfect. It is coming together. We are rocking it, guys. So what else is new for all of you? It's Tuesday here in New Zealand, and it is currently 9:39 a.m. Nice and early in the day, but I do prefer to... I can't tell if it's centered or not. I think it is. I do prefer to stream earlier in the mornings because then I can just get on and do other things with my day. I always have lots to do because I'm a busy lady. And I am actually studying at the moment, so sometimes I like to just get my stream done and have a really good start to my day, and then go and deal with my schoolwork. I'm doing a course in computing, and I'm getting towards the end of the course now, so that's a good thing. Because I'm kind of, when I started it, I wasn't doing content creation and stuff, and I didn't really have all that much to do with my spare time. But, because by the time your kids go to school and stuff, you've got a few hours in the day to yourself, which is quite nice. Even if you're doing, bits and pieces around the house. But yeah, now that I'm doing content creation, there's like kind of other things I want to do with my time. All right, so let's have a look at our white wallpapers and see how we're going. So I was literally just talking about how the high score needed updated. It looks great. Oh, thank you. You could try Brick Whisper. Ah, is that a white brick? Brick Whisper? Brick Whisper? I don't know which one that is. I don't use a lot of brick. Brick Whisper. Oh yeah. From Cottage Living, of course. Of course. Ooh, you know what? I think you might be right there. Obsessed Simmer, thank you very much. I do like that. Oh, you know what? I haven't done any windows on the second floor. Not on this area. So we need to do like a different window around here. And I need a door for background here as well, because this is our little staff door, patio thing going on. Yeah, I can't wait to see how I do the floor plan either, Vivi. I have no idea. It's gonna be interesting. Now, the door that we used was this one here from Spade. So we can have that going around the back. That's the door that we used, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so I can do the same windows that we used here. Oh, I need to do those windows down there too. And we'll do those up here. So I'll do a couple of those. But I do need a different window for the shorter areas. I'll come back to that shortly. I'm just going to do, because I need a door out to the quad. So this will be like fully entrance, I think. And then this will be maybe our cafeteria. And then the cafeteria can go out onto the quad. I think that kind of flow-wise makes sense. But other than that, so I'm definitely going to need classrooms. Why can't I go on there? Huh? Huh? Hey? Who? Huh? Why can't I place a door there? That's weird. Is that too tall for there? That doesn't seem right. Why would you let me place the same door there? Well, I guess we're going to have to do a different door. Maybe we can do like that one. No. Koala does know her wallpapers. Koala knows lots of things. She's a smart lady. Like, why isn't my doors working? Answer me that. Why? Because, I mean, that's a medium wall, so why can't my doors work? Grr, arg. Okay, well, we'll just use that for the meantime. I might be able to work that out later. Windows! More windows. I might match that and go in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. I think that makes sense. And this isn't so easy judging this. I think I could judge that wrong. Actually, that looks really off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is definitely off. Cool. And then I definitely don't want to use that door, but we'll just leave it there for now. Right. We have the basics of the outside, the colours. Now, I do need to change this colour. And... oh, what have we got? We've got something in a nice white, I think. Not that one. This one. So that's a nice white there. And I think we can do some edging along there as well. So we'll do that in white. Yes. Okay, and then we do need a colour for there. I'm thinking a high school would have a stone rather than wood. I think for maintenance purposes, a stone would make a lot more sense for a high school. So something like that would work really well. But I'm thinking maybe something with more colour down here. I don't know. And do we have like a little grass patch in the middle? So there's like a, you know, there's a square and then there's a grassy patch in the middle. Maybe less grassy patch with like a fountain or something in the middle. I just trying to picture how, you know, the high school turn move objects off and back on. Oh, okay, that might, you know what? I don't even have it on. Ha 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 ha. There you go. That's the problem. What happened is I reinstalled VelvettB Buy this morning because there was an update and I hadn't remembered to do that for the last few days. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm a twit. Anyway, yes, I updated my mod this morning, so that's why that didn't automatically come on. I didn't even think to check that because it's just always on. So, yeah. It's just sometimes it's the simplest things can confound you, right? Oh, it's so silly sometimes. Something like that in the middle of the quad, and we can probably, I think that's a nice little area, and then where they can have like picnic tables. How wide are the picnic tables? I feel like this is going to be a classy kind of high school, so they're going to have some nice picnic tables. Maybe something in, just thinking something that'll work, like a dark brown. Okay, we might go one more in with this, just to give us enough space to get like a good smattering of picnic tables around there. And it's centered. Yay! I am thinking about the colour, whether or not we keep that white. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking if we go, because, oh, you know what? We haven't changed the colour of that side of the building either. I was just thinking if we go brick, it's kind of going to be a lot with that. But if we stick with white, it's kind of a lot with that. So do we do something in the grey like we did with the roof? That's a possibility. But it'd be quite cute to have something, you know, kind of like this. But not that colour. I don't know, that's a lot. Nap. I don't think so. What else we got? What else you got for me, Sims? I mean, we could go that. That's cute. Well, that's pretty. It's pretty, but whether or not it's appropriate for... Oh! Yeah! Thank you, Greenhouse Haven pack. I think that works nicely. It's got like a, you know? That could actually work really nicely for our paving coming into the school as well. Like our entrance area. Maybe... Do you reckon we should have like a parking lot down here for cars? That's a possibility too. Okay, so maybe we can go wider through here. And we'll half tile it. Yeah, I measured that perfectly. Ba-boom. And if you're not sure how I did that, it's just Control F and that'll get you the half square. Should I do it all the way down? Like I have a big triangle and then I can have like some landscaping? I don't know, maybe. Try that. So yeah, Control F gets you a half tile. That's the whole looky look there. Whether or not you can place it right, I don't know. I can't. Hey. There we go. So it's coming together. I think that's probably a good choice. I like kind of like how there's some grass coming through the cracks and stuff. I feel like that's kind of quite realistic because weeds seem to grow everywhere and they are painful. Maybe I can fix that with landscaping. I'll come back to that because we've still got windows to deal with in the top area. And I'm going to change that door to black. So I want something that does work with this. Now it does, I think there might be a smaller version actually of those windows from Get Famous. Get Famous! Now, I think Get Famous gets short shrift as far as some of its, you know, content goes. Like there's some really good stuff in the Get Famous pack. Like there's some really good windows. They're actually good for sort of, you know, more classic homes probably, but I don't think they're not too bad. There's some good stuff in that pack. It's not all like super gaudy stuff, if you know what I mean. There's some really good other stuff there. Do I want to go double pane or single pane? I'm going to try and go double pane if I can. There is a base game one, but whether or not it's big enough is the question. So I mean, I could always repeat these. Actually, that would make sense. That would be logical. I really don't know what I'm going to put up on the in the upstairs either. So we've got music room, computer lab, actual lab. We're going to have the classrooms. What else could we have? We're going to have a staff room. So I'm going to put that staff room upstairs, as I said. So that's going to be next to our little back entrance there. Have I done that? I think I've done that differently. Yes, I have done that differently. Whoopsie daisies. Bathrooms. We're going to need bathrooms, obviously. And we'll have our cafeteria area. Now, landscaping. The bathroom part of the pack I hate only in Get Famous. Yeah. Oh, yes, I am building this for actually for a couple of my LPs. So I'm building this for 100 horses and 100 babies. And any other LP where I go to high school and need to visit the high school, this is kind of the plan for it. I don't know, maybe I just have this all in this. Hang on, what if I did that? Like all the way across here, all the way across here. And all the way around here. You suck. So I'm going to have to do landscaping around there. I do need to lift it up as well. So we're going to have stairs going down. Because every classic high school has stairs, right? And I'm thinking maybe we can have car parks coming in like that. On that side and then on this side. Let's just see how that looks. Would it have a fence around it? Should put debug on, that'll help. I really love Better Build By. It's just so easy to get into debug. So I probably need to put some like white lines on there for parking in theory if I'm going to do a car park here. We could go in a little closer, and then you could have maybe 2 rows of cars. Or would you have it like going that way? No, I think that way makes sense. I'm overthinking it. Classic. Fancy. Move that in a little bit. I think that's cool. Just drive in, park, drive in, park. So this is going to be faculty parking. Obviously the kids, they're just going to have to park further away from the high school because, you know, they can walk. They're kids, they can walk. So I feel like if it's faculty parking, they probably would want it fenced and away from the kids. So do we do the same fencing here? So teachers parking area. So you need a new high school. I'm bored of my old one. Get Famous has fencing that'll help with the parking. It does? Alright, well let's have a look at the Get Famous pack. Fencing. Ah, that hesitate. Yeah. I never used that. I think because I don't really like the cross at the end. Let's get the grid on because I want to have it even across. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, see, I've already stuffed it up. I wonder why they did that. Get Famous. Okay, so let's move these over. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got one too many cars now. I do. See a green car. Alright. And I do want some fencing to run down here as well. I'm thinking we'll just... chain link fence. And then the chain link fence running through... oopsie. Through there. That could work. Ooh, a little parking lot. Yeah, baby. What if we deleted that along there? And I could put like maybe a fence or a row of trees or something along there. What if we did that? Just to pretty up a little bit. I don't know. That's mixing it up a tad much though. What? Yeah, okay. I can't help myself. I just want to do pretty things. It's like functional, Velvet. Functional. I don't know. This doesn't need to be fenced because I'm just going to put trees there. So if we do the same around here. And we delete that there. Okay, let's do our lines. So we did 4. We'll use our hazard tape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, running down. How many did we actually go down? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 long. 2, 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, see, this side is shorter. Why is that side shorter? It's on an even lot. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, lot, you're being moved over by 1. Boom. Oh, please don't freeze. Oh no, am I going to regret this? Oh, phew. Don't freak me out like that, Sims. Yikes. Sometimes it's a slow mama, that's for sure. Okay, faculty parking underway. I'm just going to delete that and extend. And then landscaping. So I'm just going to keep it simple for landscaping, I think, because, you know, you just sort of have a few trees. You don't need to go overboard with, you know, heaps of landscaping. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the right length. Doesn't need to be overly, superly decorated or anything like that. 1, 2. I'm just talking to myself there to remind myself to not go overboard. Because I have a tendency to sometimes. Aha! I didn't change the colour. I'm on the wrong angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I need to do more fencing across there as well. Alright, I think we're coming together really nicely. And we're going to be going for an hour. We've pretty much done the exterior. So we can start doing the floor plan. I don't know if we'll get it all done today. It depends on how long that interior takes, I guess. Maybe it won't be too bad. I mean, it is, as far as like when you're doing community lots and stuff, I do find it is fairly, like once you get all the layout and stuff done, it does get fairly easy to do like the interior and stuff. Because, you know, it's all sort of functional stuff. I don't know. It does depend on what you're doing. I'll waffle on. But, yeah, I'm just thinking about when I did like the restaurants and stuff. I've done like a few restaurants here and there. And yeah, like, you know, because once you get inside, you're just putting down tables and you're doing like some bathrooms and stuff. So it's not too bad as far as decorating goes. But yeah, it really does depend on what you're doing. I mean, you might be doing like a fancy water kind of thing going on, and it might take ages. This one time I did try to do this fancy water thingy, and I just never finished it. It just never turned into anything. Did that go? Oh wait, no, it didn't. Okay. So, you know, you can spend quite a lot of time. Like, I spent ages on it. This is as I was just learning, you know, how to build and stuff. So, I was kind of just figuring things out more than anything. I actually kind of feel like this needs to, no, extend all the way along. Okay, so we're going to do landscaping. Just so I'm going to do like some bushes around here and here, and then like a couple of trees maybe. Save. Ah, okay. Yes, good idea. I can't save. Ha ha ha. Yay? Because I haven't fulfilled the lot requirements. So, not allowed to save. You know what I will do, however? I will save the lot like this. So, thinking. There we are. Problem solving. That's me. Okay, so I just want to do... I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. This one here. Thank you very much, D-Bag. Ooh. So just a few little plants there, and maybe something, you know, because it's the front, and I kind of want to put a little bit more effort in than a few trees. That's how I kind of feel they would do it. That would be, if I was a principal building a new high school, that's kind of, well, I don't think principals get to choose what happens in a high school. I think they just get hired, but whatever. Let's just pretend this principal had a choice in what they were doing, and they want to have, like, you know, attractive entrance, that sort of thing going on. We'll see how that front area looks. I don't know about how that's going to look once I raise it up around there, because I definitely don't want those little gaps. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to go with my little classic cypress here. I love using this cypress. We could go with that one. It's not as pretty though. Maybe that. Okay, and I'm going to do another couple over here. I do really like this one as well, the forest spruce tree. I think that's super cute too. But I feel like it's going to be more formal in a high school kind of environment. And something pretty for around there. Maybe a couple of bushes with flowers on them would be quite good. Flowery type bushes. But nothing too exciting because we don't want to rile up those teenage excitement things that they have. I want to say hormones, but I don't think that's probably the right way to go. Yeah, we could go like something. Ugh, pushing the wrong thing. There we go, that's better. Cottage Living Debug is the best. Yeah, I love Cottage Living Debug. Actually, I really like the For Rent Debug too. I use that all the time. I kind of have to because of the For Rent pack. And I'm still bitter about this. Did not come with any landscaping. It's a jungle, beachy world and we got no landscaping. Like, what? Yes, I am still mad about it. I hold a grudge sometimes. It's like, I was just talking about this with the Obsessed Simmer last night. And she was mentioning How I Met Your Mother, and I am still bitter about the way that they ended that show. I'm just like, the ending still makes me mad, and I am never going to watch it again because of that. Because I am holding a grudge. I'm holding a grudge against a TV show that's like, I don't know, more than a decade old. I'm ridiculous, aren't I? But I am holding a grudge against that show. So, yeah. Anyway, holding a grudge against For Rent because it didn't come with any landscaping. Oh, I'm so silly sometimes. But it's true. Why didn't it come with any landscaping? I will bang on about this until the end of time, probably. Or the end of The Sims. Whichever comes first. I feel like the end of time will come first, to be honest. But anyway, I guess you never know. The Sims may come to an end one of these days. But I don't see it really happening. I don't know what I'm doing with the landscaping, but anyway, we're doing it. And I'm thinking like maybe some bushier trees around the back, and we do need to think about something for around here. Possibly the Island Living / For Rent ones would be quite nice in a smaller. If I shrink them down, that could work. Like these ones. What's it called? The Now Paka. I think it's the For Rent version is like slightly different, but. Or, oh, I know. I feel like maybe like bushes like this could work better. Around there, because remember I'm going to raise it up still, so we'll see how that kind of works, but I'm not doing that until I finish the actual landscaping, because then I don't have to deal with foundation bumping. You know when you place your plants and you got a foundation there and it just bumps them up and they won't sit like close to the foundation the way that you want? Yeah. Okay, and then we can do like some seats and stuff around here and like a flag. Is there a flagpole? Does that mean I can use the term Dobler Dharma and you'll know what I mean? Dobler Dharma? Nah, I have no idea what you mean. No idea what you mean by Dobler Dharma, but that's cool. You can still use it if you want. Oops, I'll have to delete that fencing. The reason being when I lift it up, it'll also lift up the... Ah, they deleted the whole thing. Damn it. Okay, so I'll just remove the fencing from right against the wall, because when I lift that up, it's going to be problematic. No, wrong thing. There we go. Actually, I'm also thinking that... Okay. I'm just going to put like a little fence along here for the time being, because we might have to do the quad and like some stairs going down, because if we're going to lift it up, that's going to present a problem. So we'll just create a separate room there. And okay, so that lifts up, that lifts up, that lifts up. Although, should we have... that going down, like going down to the quad? I feel like that would probably work better. There's a flagpole in a couple of packs, either Cottage Living, Get Together, or Discover University. Yeah, I felt like I had seen, like I've never ever used a flagpole in the game before, but I felt like, yeah, I knew there's something weird was going to happen there. It's way too high. I will have to redo this. Okay, that's cool. At least the car park didn't lift up, so that's good. I did at least did that right. It is really not liking me changing things on a lot level for this, is it? There we go. Ah, come on, dude. That's fine. It won't take much to redo. It's all good. So that... Ah, did all the balloon windows through there too? Oh man, what a rip. I can't remember how I did them. Lift them up. I think I did 2 and 2, right? And there, we'll do stairs going down. It'll be fine. Now, foundation wise, that's going to be a bit of an interesting choice. What would I do for the foundation color? Maybe a white? Because there's not going to be a foundation that works really well with the brick. Perhaps we would go black. That could work. Oh, you devil. Stop being painful. Oh, doesn't like me building this. That's for sure. Yeah, so foundation wise, I don't know. You know what? I don't want to do that. Now that I've been doing it, I'm like, no, I just want to do stairs down. And this is also still really high. But you know, in like the movies and stuff, they always have quite like a lot of stairs going up to the high school. So maybe that makes sense for it to be quite high. Let's do the stairs at the front and just see how dumb it looks being this high. Oh, it looks really dumb. I'm going to shrink it down by a couple. It's just being really slow with adjusting it, eh? Oh well. It's just struggling a little bit today. It's fine. It might be because I installed another game onto my hard drive as well. Maybe it's straining hard, my computer. Okay, I think that's a little bit more reasonable. So stairwise, I'm kind of thinking the Discover University ones, not the high school ones. Oh, I could do the high school year ones. Just in the white. And we definitely need some things that go down the side. What are they called? Banisters. Like that. And I may match that under there to that. And I will put like a plant there. But I'm looking at this. It would be amazing if we could just match our foundations to our wallpaper. Like we could just draw our colour, whatever we wanted. You know? To match our wallpaper. That would be ideal. It would just make life so much easier. I think we can maybe get away with white, actually. I kind of like actually a bit of texture on the bottom. Just to mix it up with some. Alright, let's stick with that for the time being and see how we get on. So we're going to have stairs going down there, and then I'll redo the quad. But at least we know what we're doing there. And I'll do like a couple of plants running up there. I know which one. I just want to redo this one here, actually. Just copy and paste that. Like that. And maybe we'll get that one over there as well. Okay. That's coming together. Ooh, the roof's stuffed up though. Look at that. So with the quad, nice and easy. 3, 4, I think 4 and 4 and 4. No, those there, and then which was the fountain I chose? I think it was the llama one, the llama fall. There we go, cute. So that's the quad done, and I need to redo the fencing around the back because we're going to keep those kids in. Can't have them running away from school. Gotta stay in, kids. If it resembles a jail, then well, just consider yourselves kept in. That's what I've got to say about it. Or they let you wallpapers for ceiling. School is jail, yeah. Yeah. You know what? But it's better than like having to work work full time. I guess it depends on your job, but for the most part, it's kind of, you know, I'd rather go to school than work full time, depending on your job. If I was, you know, if I was doing full time content creation, I mean, that would be great. I would love that. I think we could get away with something like a noble oak or something. Whoa, that's a big one. A noble oak, steady, mighty. All that sort of jazz. Beech tree. Ooh. That's a cool tree. Yeah, I'll just bring it down. I actually quite like that. It's got diggly dangly things as well. That's kind of, you know, like a school project or something. Because, you know, they do all sorts of crazy things at school sometimes. Projects and stuff. Mighty Oaks. Maybe that can be the name of my high school, the Mighty Oak High School. Mighty Oak High School. That would be fun. Can rename it from Copperdale. And then maybe a couple of like smaller trees. Because you're going to have like a grounds person. Whoa, that's a big one. Looking after the trees and stuff. in the grounds and making sure all is well, you know. I think that's how the world works. Of high school, mate, I don't know. I don't know how high schools work at all. I went to one, but you know, beyond that, the workings of it, I have no idea. Kind of feel like I want to have like maybe some more bushes along here, but we can just do one of these pre-made bushies. Come on, zoom in. There we go. And in the corner. Or maybe like a couple of other bigger bushes, something like these. There we go. Making progress, guys. We might actually even get into the part of the interior today. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all finished today, but we can try. Okay, so we've got like a little bit there, a little bit there. This is actually the wrong colour now that I look at it. That's cool. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Do the corners. Doop, 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 and just a little something in the corner there. Maybe you could do like the bushes there instead of a tree. Or maybe we do need a tree there. Let's scroll down. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, there's that one there. Hawthorn. Just gonna try and avoid it looking like it's in the jungle or anything like that. It just needs to be like more classic looking. Maybe a couple of those. Something like that and like that. Okay. Right. Have you guys got any ideas what to do in this like grassy patch back here? Let's have a look in sport and blah 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 high school years, because maybe they've got like some sporty stuff and bits and pieces that we can scatter around there. What have they got? Because it'd be quite good to have, yeah, like a football. We can have like a football. What else have they got? Anything good? A debug. I mean, I can possibly draw some lines around there, but I don't really know what football fields look like. I know what rugby fields look like, but not football fields. Look in the car park on the other side. There's half walls, or did I miss you putting it there? The left side. No, I think I'm good. Oh, there is. Okay. You're right. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, I know. Actually, no, you know what? I know what happened here. It's just the way that the fencing attached to the building. Good spotting. Thank you, baby. Oh, hey, Lilac. How are ya? Are you doing well today? I am building a high school in The Sims 4 at the moment. I'm just fixing up a little error. And we are getting about done with the exterior, believe it or not. I'm just trying to work out, what do you put in like a high school field? I've got like I've got a football. I was going to say a rugby ball, because, you know, I'm from New Zealand. We don't really have so much American football here. And we also call soccer football. I mean, football soccer. No, we call football soccer. Anyway, so this is the high school so far. This is how it's looking. So we've got car parks, we've got a front entrance area. I do need to find a banner for the outside, and I do want to put a flagpole up and some other bits and pieces around this front area. But we're currently trying to work out what on earth goes in this back area for a... You know what? I'm always thinking maybe I do like bushes around the edge because, you know, kids always like hanging out in bushes and stuff. And also it kind of hides the fencing a little bit from the kids, so it makes them feel a little less repressed or oppressed, actually. Probably is a better way to put it. You know, so they're not so put down by the fact that they're in a little box as such. Well, a large box for the duration of the day. It's like, you know, feel less jail-like. Even though school might be a little bit jail-like, we can pretend it's not. At least for a little while. Anyway, so we've got a football. That's as far as we've gotten. So the back is great. Side. Oh, hey, Prissy. How are you? Thanks for coming along. Prissy. She's a fabulous streamer, by the way. If you need a cool stream to go to, I would recommend Prissy. So the back is great. Side for the goals. Soccer. Oh, is there like a goal thing? Is there like a debug goal? Because, I mean, we've got the football. That would be absolutely perfect as if there was like some sort of goal or something that we could use. Because we always had those in our fields. Oh, flagpole. Yes. In our school, we had goals in ours, but that's for rugby. And I know football has goals as well, like the H-shaped goals, if I've got that right. Oh, there's heaps of different colours. Ooh, what colour flag should we have? So that's red. We've got blue, green, yellow, orange, and purple. Ooh. All the flags. You vote blue? I was kind of thinking blue as well. That kind of look quite nice. And blue it is. I don't think we can do all the flags. I think we're just going to have one flag. One flag. There we are. Beautiful blue. Oh, we can put like some cool parking signs. There's lots of little cool things in here, isn't there? Don't step on the grass. Oh, we can do that. Don't step on my garden. Thanks very much. Don't step on my garden. What else we got in here that's going to be useful? Oh, we could do the cheerleading mats. Because I know there's cheerleading mats, right? I'm sure of that. Because the problem is I actually haven't played a lot with high school years because I don't really like teenagers, guys. You like purple? You like blue, blue. Okay, well, there's 2 votes for blue, so we're just going to stick with blue. There is there is a cheerleading mat. Oh, there's a debug bus. That'll be a bit weird around the back still, but oh, lights. Yes. Those are cool. I mean, not that you would expect them to be there at night, but maybe it's a miserable, I don't know, winter's day or something, and they need to have some lights on to play around in the backyard. What's that? I don't know what that is. What is that? Some sort of pole. Invisible things. Ooh, a strip of lights. It's always good to have a good debug, look around and debug. Oh, we can do like a locker area as well on the inside. That would be cool. Just thinking about what different things we could do on the inside. So we've got a few different rooms, classrooms, that sort of thing. Are these goals? Oh. No, those aren't goals. I don't know what those are. Are those like road work thingies? I guess they are. Oh, well, you know what? We needed a banner, a pennant for the front, but I was kind of thinking more like a down hanging banner. I'm sure there is one of those somewhere, so I'll wait on that because we do need a pennant for around the front. Ah, here it is. Found it. Yes, absolutely perfect. No colours, but that's cool. All right, so we've got a nice goal, so we'll do that at either side. And we could do maybe like a little, it would be probably weird to put like a cheerleading thing there. It would be like, what are you doing there? Oh, is that a scoreboard? Ooh, I don't think they would have, it's not like it's not a formal stadium or anything like that. But maybe we could do, is there any other colours? No. We'll just do like a couple of different little balls there. That's all we need. And we need some picnic tables. Is there a high school years one? No. Okay. Yay. We're getting along quite nicely. So the one I was looking at for the picnic table was growing together in the dark brown. So we'll do a few of those scattered around the place. Oh, put the stairs in, Velvet. Ah, garbage bin. Security guard does need the lights to see. Yes, true. And a garbage bin. Ah, good thinking. Where should I put the garbage bin? It should have like a little dumpster area, right? What if we did like a little dumpster area around the side and we can do the gates in here? That's a good idea. Good idea. Good thinking, Lilac. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we'll have the gate there and then we can do a couple of the dumpsters. Because, you know, it's a school. You're going to need the old dumpsters. You know, one for recycling. Actually, maybe I'll do 3. Because that fits along that wall really nicely then. Okay, and then I probably need something underneath flooring-wise. Maybe we'll go back to ye old greenhouse pavers. Yeah, there we go. It should probably be blocked off though, I'm thinking. With some sort of... what do we use? Should we just use this? Because we probably don't want people rummaging around in our trash. I'm looking at you eco lifestylers. And it is, I've seen like commercial buildings and stuff like that. They do fence off their garbage because they don't want people going through it and taking stuff. So I assume that would be the same maybe with a high school as well. Just move that along a little bit. I know I haven't done any terrain paint yet, but that's cool. We're still working on it. Okay, so we've got some dumpsters. And I'm going to do stairs down. Yes. The fact it's together. What's together? What's together, Vivi? I think I missed that. I was too busy waffling. Okay, so we're going to do our stairs down. Nice and wide. Oh, we might have to go 4 across. Okay, that's cool. I probably would prefer going 4 across around the front as well, but the problem with that is obviously we've got the fact that it's all circular around the front, so it does make it a little trickier. So there, and which one do you reckon's the cool kid table? There's always like a cool kid table, right? I reckon the cool kid tables would be these ones here because they can look over the football field and watch, you know, the guys run around and or the girls, whoever wants to run around and, you know, toss the football around, that sort of thing. I kind of feel like that would be... I don't want to overcrowd it. That would be the cool place to sit because, you know, you got the view of the football field and the girls can sit there and, I don't know, do their thing and the boys can run around doing their thing and I don't know. Okay. So football field area, play area, soccer field, whatever. Got picnic tables. Now, we've got our flag. Oh, I don't know what else to do around here. What other things are in the front? A couple of like benches for sitting on, I think. Like maybe a couple of benches here and here and here and here and here. What else do you guys think should go around the front? Far from the bin is the cool kid table. Oh, Oh, I should have like bins for putting rubbish in. Yeah, good idea. I was thinking dumpsters, but then we'll also need something for tossing their lunch rubbish in. I'm thinking maybe that one. And we won't put bins there because we're going to keep them away from the pool kid table. Okay, so we've got a couple of bins. Why is that off center? Okay, that's better. That was real off center, right? Okay, we've got our quad, we've got rubbish bins for that, we've got our play area with the football things. Now, around the front, I'll do some benches, but I don't know what else to do around the front. I don't think it needs to be overly complicated. It's kind of going to be the area where they kind of get together and hang out and that sort of thing. So, we've got some benches going on there. Maybe we'll do them like that. I wonder if there's like, oh, we're still gonna look for a banner. Like a loudspeaker type thing. Security lights, floodlights. Aha, floodlights. How many floodlights would you have around the place? I mean, you probably wouldn't have heaps and heaps, but you do want to keep the place secure. So you definitely need a few. Oh, that went a little high. At least I am thinking maybe we could go. Have we got a black option? Oh yes, we do. Great, because that's the white's gonna look silly on the brick. I think we established that with the windows. So yeah. Some floodlights around there. Okay. Now, is there anything else? So I need to look for a banner. And, oh, we need some furniture up there for the faculty. So we'll need to do that. That's pretty simple. Just do like a couple of tables out there. Nothing too complicated. I mean, it's a school. It's not a home where you have all your personal stuff, you know. Some lighting over the car parks. Oh, better do it around this side as well. So we'll do a couple of tables up for faculty, and then I'm going to have to find a banner of some sort for hanging around the front. Ah, I can't see past the tree. Tree, you're in the way. Really can't see past that tree. Oh. Okay, best guess. So maybe a couple of nice plants up there, because I feel like the faculty would kind of, you know, spoil themselves a little bit with a nice seating area. A couple of nice trees and some nice little seats. I'm thinking maybe the get-together table and chair set. Just this one. It's like the little bistro table. 3. I mean, you know, they're only really going to be out there at the summertime because it's going to be cold otherwise. Ooh. And there we go. Oh, they need some lighting as well. Actually, let's take that off there. And it's quite spacious, this little balcony area, you know. Doesn't look so big from like the front, but from the back, I mean from the top view, it's actually quite roomy. We could probably put a couple of benches along there as well. Just do the same ones as we got around the front. There we go. And we need some more of the lights. So I'll just change that to white. Floodlight, floodlight, floodlight. Okay, banner time. Is that the teacher's area? Yep, that's the teacher's area. That's their area. They get some seats and that's about it. So did you guys have any more thoughts on this front area? Do I need to have anything else? I think it needs to be just pretty simple. I don't think it needs to be anything complicated, but I definitely need a banner of some sort. I think this will be under, yeah, wall hangings. Oh, like, there's like these ones here. Something like that, right? That would look quite cool. But let's see what our options are. But I'm just going to hang that there for now so we can come back to it. But that's exactly kind of what I had in mind. Just like a big hanging banner like that. Oh, there's that as well. There's a club pennant. Club flag, maybe. We'll have to see what the designs are on them just to see which is going to work better. Wall pennant. Okay, there's another one there. It's all just going to be about the design because there's actually a few options here. There's more options than I thought there was going to be, which is cool. It's always nice to have options. I think that might be about our pennants. Okay, so let's have a look at our designs. So these two have the same design. So what have we got? Ooh. Now, what did I say we were going to be? Like the maple... I forgot what I was going to call my high school. Oh, well. But the bears, that's a cool one. Ooh, butterflies? Nah, that's less cool. You know what? The bears could be a really cool like logo and stuff. Because you know how they have the maple bears or something. I'm sure we're going to be called the maple somethings. So that could work quite cool. We have cows, chickens, llamas, pumpkins. Maybe not so good. That's a cow one. And it's a chicken one. I mean, I don't think the chickens are so... The oak trees, that's right. So it can be the grizzly oak trees. I don't know. What would you call them? The oak tree grizzlies? The oak tree grizzlies, that's what they would be. What do you guys think? But I'm thinking maybe the grizzly bear would be quite cool, but we could go something like that with the stars, which would be quite cool. And that would match the blue flag, to be fair. So we could go with that. I don't think we'll go with that or that. Or we could go for something with the bear on it, and we can be the oak tree grizzlies. I don't know if that makes sense, but if we do that, we're going to have to change the flag to green, I think. I think I like the blue. I feel like if we were doing a gymnasium, the bear would work better, but I think for like the school banner, I like the blue because then we've got the lovely blue flag as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the outside. I think that's looking good. If you guys think of anything else to do around the front, then let me know. But, I mean, other than maybe some fountains or something, or like a little garden square, I guess we could do that. Maybe... something along those sorts of lines. Just to break up the concrete a little bit. Ah. Okay. That's not even. And I don't like it. I'll come back to that if I want to change it. That's fine. So let's have a wee look on the outside. We probably won't get... hey, baby. How are you? We're building a high school, yes, and it is fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I've never built one before, so this is pretty cool. Something new. But we're about to head inside and see about a layout. Think about our rooms. I don't think we'll get it all decorated today, so I will continue this next week on Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday my time, probably Monday for you guys. because I am not streaming with the Obsessed Simmer next week either, because I think she is doing a birthday stream. The bears can be the sports team. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Vivi. I was thinking like the bears can be the sports team, and then the blue can be like the school logo, because I think that, you know, you'd have the two different logos on it. This is quite big. But you know, there's a lot of people that go to this high school, because there is only one high school in all of the Sims. Well, in my Sims, there's only one. I guess you could have multiple high schools, right? You could have different multiple high school lots. Has anybody tried that? Push what? Go to walls and push control. It will delete walls like your place. Oh yeah, I know. I do it. I'm doing it the hard way. Yeah, I do it that way as well, but I don't know. I just was fluffing around and doing it the hard way. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, has anyone ever tried having multiple high schools in their games? Like, how does that work for the kids? Oh, I've got some bushes poking through. Do they get to choose the high school they go to, or is it like automatically assigned? How does that work? Because I have never ever had more than one high school in my game. So that's an interesting thought, now that I think it. Yeah, I wonder if that would confuse the game if you have more than one high school. Interesting. Okay, so I really don't know what I'm going to do in these top areas, but I know this back area is going to be the faculty staff room. So we can block that off and we can do that. Just trying to get it halfway-ish. So that means the stairs will need to come up through the front here. You're scared I'm going to delete the windows. That's okay. Wouldn't be the first time I've deleted the windows. It just depends on my mood as to how I do it, but I will quite often just delete. It just allows me a little bit more, I don't know, precision, I guess. So I'm thinking stairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 wide? Is that obnoxious? Maybe we go 2 wide. I think 4 wide's a bit much. Okay, so I've got some stairs going up. Great. So this is going to be a nice big staff room. Now we've got to have classrooms. So we've got to have, what are our requirements? So we've got to have toilets, sinks, whiteboards, high school cafeteria stations. So we were going to put our cafeteria here. So let's do that. So this is going to be our entrance space here. Cool. So that's our entrance taken care of. And then, so that will lead through to, let's have a nice wide corridor, 2 wide. And then that'll lead through the, maybe 3 wide. Let's go extra wide because it's a high school. And I do want to have like a separate locker area as well. I'm almost thinking like the locker areas can sit outside the classrooms. But is that crazy talk? I don't know. Okay. So in theory, cafeteria here. So what's a high school cafeteria station? There we go. We'll put that there. So we know where that is. So that's our entrance. This is our cafeteria. So I'm thinking maybe the classrooms go around the back here. So a whiteboard can go here and here as well. Oops. Oh, we need the principal's desk as well. I don't know why they didn't do two high schools. It would have been fun to have an enemy school. You know what? That would have been such a cool idea. Like, it would have made high school years a lot more interesting if you could, like, have school rivalries and stuff. Ooh, that would have been fun. Yeah, you're onto something there, Vivi. That would have been very cool. Oops, I forgot this wall here. Delete that. Yes, I did remember it over that side. Okay, so we've got classroom. So we only need 2 classrooms. locker area. And so we were thinking, and we need a bathroom. So I'm thinking a couple of bathrooms. What if we did the bathrooms like running down here? Like that. Although there's some really nice windows there. So, you know what? Actually, skip that. It would be nice to have like a little seating kind of, you know, chitty chat kind of area. And then we can maybe run the bathrooms off the cafeteria, which would make sense. Maybe between the cafeteria and the bathroom, perhaps. I mean, the classroom. So I'm trying to not make it look like it's just like big long corridors. As was what I was aiming for. So we'll see how this shapes up. How wide did I go? Nope, that's not right. But yeah, I like doing a high school rivalry kind of thing. Would it be really cool? Because I mentioned like all the storytelling you'd be able to do with that. Like I know I'm not so much of a storyteller when it comes to playing Sims so much, but I know there are so many Simmers out there that do love their storytelling and stuff, and they would have absolutely loved that. So we could do bathroom here, and I'm thinking locker areas here. So in those corners, so I'll just do like a little locker here. I will add some lights in. I just didn't want to add lights without knowing what I'm doing as far as rooms go, but I think it's getting quite dark, so let's add some lights. And it is high, what should we call it? Medium-sized walls, so we are a little bit higher than usual. Than what I usually build with. I usually build short walls where I can, but I do occasionally do tall walls and, you know, medium walls. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, this is a little better. We can see what we're doing. So these can be our locker areas. So that leaves us space here. And then we'll have this like as a congregation kind of area. You know, little like in between classes where they can hang out and, you know, that sort of thing. I'm thinking we'll put the principal's office upstairs. Because, I mean, that's by the staff room. So that makes sense. So we need a couple of rooms here. So we were talking about a computer lab and maybe a music room. I would have thought we had gotten it because university has two. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Because, yeah, the universities do have two. And they've got, like, kind of a rivalry thing going on. Sort of. You like storytelling, do you, Obsessed Summer? Good. I love writing. So I'm surprised I don't like, you know, storytelling more in The Sims. But I just don't with games. I don't know why. But I'm not much of a story person in games. 1, 2, 3. And I never have been. I'm very goal orientated when it comes to playing games. I like ticking things off and doing things. Colour me weird, but that's me. It's just how I game. What can I say? I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got one room there for something, one room there for something. So computer lab, music room. And this is sort of like our open congregation area. So we'll do all the lockers through here and some seating. This is our cafeteria. This is going to be our entrance area. So we'll do some nice doors coming out of there. 2 classrooms. Now, did we need a gymnasium? By the time high school years came out, the game was so overloaded. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the game. This is true. But, you know, if they're going to put a pack out, do it right also. You know? Because, I mean, I'd never play high school years, or hardly ever. Just because of... It's quite repetitive, I find. Anyway, I don't know if you guys find that, but I find it quite repetitive because there's, like, you know, so many proms and you just go down to the pier and do things down at the pier and it's just like, you know, you do it once and you're over it. That's just me anyway. I guess I'm easily What if we did like the principal's office in this crazy cool area? That would be cool. Okay, so we'll do principal's office there. They're going to have like a nutso office. It's going to be great. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to pull that wall out a touch so it hits the back of those stairs. There we go. So this is going to be a huge principal's office. Like, they've got an ego, man. Maybe we can have principal and then vice principal so they can have their desks there. Is that the principal's desk? It's not very imposing. But principal, vice principal, maybe administrator, they can go here. Something like that. It could be the admin kind of office. Could we split it up? Maybe. We'll come back to that. Because, yeah, we're getting to the 2-hour mark, so we'll probably wrap it up shortly. But we've done pretty well. We've done all the exterior. We've got a bit of an interior plan. So in the next stream, we can actually get on with simply getting some decorating done and like creating the decorations. So we can have like a gymnasium and a science. Maybe we can do the gym and the music room up here and a science lab and a computer lab down here. That would make sense. I hope they're dealing with bugs since no hints on the next pack. I really hope they're dealing with bugs as well. I mean, that would be good because we desperately need bugs taken care of. Now flooring. I may as well get some flooring down while we're here. I'm thinking like a nice stone would work throughout, or linoleum, right? Oh, library! Of course, VV. Library. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put stuff in the rooms so I remember. So this is a nice big library. So we'll do a library and gym upstairs. And I want to use the Crystal Creations ones because those are very cool bookshelves. All right, so we're going to do the library and then we're going to do gym. All right, so library, gym, boom. Principal's office, boom. Staff area. I'll put a table in there. Okay, so that's our staff area. We'll have like vending machines or something in there. That would be quite cool. Boom, 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 boom. So that's our upstairs area. So downstairs entrance, well, I'm sure I can figure that out. Cafeteria, lockers. Now bathrooms, I'll just put toilets in there. Oh, perfect size too. It fits perfectly. Yeah. Yes. All right, so we've got our toilets, lockers, and then we're going to have... I've forgotten. Are you going to have some sort of desk in the front for the late kids? Yes, because they need like the office, right? For coming in. So, yes, I will need something there. Where should I put that? Maybe... Because I still want to have them being able to come out into here. Although, I'm thinking maybe we could put the doors there on either side. So we can have maybe an arch going out like that and an arch going out like that into their like little congregation areas. And we can have like a couple of sign-in admin kind of, you know, desks going on there. And may as well keep the desks consistent. So a couple of sign-in desks there for that and entrance, and I'll do seats and stuff. Yeah, I get what you mean. Remember to save. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, that's right. We can't save that way. Got to save this way. Overwrite. Yay, saved. Okay, so entrance area, cafeteria, lockers. What was the other two rooms I was going to do? So we're going to have this congregation area. So I'll do a couple of seats going around here, maybe like some cool couches. I'll just put some placement couches for now. We won't use those couches. We'll do something nicer. And seriously, I've completely brain blanked on what we're going to do with these two rooms. Computer lab. Okay, hang on. Computer lab. I know that was one of them. What was the other thing? Computer lab, library, gym. Okay, so that's our computer lab. What was the other thing? We're going to need one more room. Can't wait to see the finished score. I'm definitely going to download it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to finish it as well. I think it's going to be really cool. It was nice to do something modern, I think. You know, just mix it up a little bit. Hopefully it's going to be easier to navigate than the nightmare that is the current school as well. You know, because it's quite spread out, so it's hard to run around. I was going to do like a boiler basement, but maybe I won't do that. Because I don't know where I'm going to put the stairs. That's the only thing. Could come up with that next week. Yes, last room. I can't remember. I'm honestly drawing a blank. Music room. That's it. Yay, music room. Music room, art room. Music room. Piano. Okay. Well, thank you guys. I'm going to leave the stream there. In the next stream in this time slot, I'm going to finish off the interior of this. I think it's come together really nicely. For my first high school, I'm a little bit proud of myself. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Do I have an art room? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't have an art room. So maybe we can do a combined music room, art room in here. So I'll shove an easel in there as well. So that's something to remember for next week. So I think we've got our rooms sorted now. Computer lab, music room, art room, gym, and library. We've got the staff room. We've got the administration room, the entrance area, hanging out area, locker area, bathrooms, cafeteria, classrooms. I think we're good. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching and coming along. You know, I just totally appreciate it. It fills my heart with joy that people actually want to come along and hang out with me. So I really love you guys for that. Thank you. And yeah, as I said, next week I will finish this off and we'll do the interior. But I will be streaming again on Friday, my time. It'll be Thursday, your time. Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT. And I'll be doing the nanny challenge there. So you guys can come and enjoy my misery as I try to look after children. It'll be fun. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, Prissy. Way to go. I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.